2, and 1.
Happy New Year! You said I was gonna say Happy New Year, bro. You said I was gonna. Good afternoon, Night Nation. It is Wednesday, January 5th, 2022. This is Jet and I'm Elliot, and we're going to be taking you through this week's Inside the Lair.
Happy New Year, Elliot, and everyone who's watching.
Let's get right into it. The girls' basketball. The girls' basketball are the hottest ticket in the town right now. They have a 5-winning streak for the Lady Knights after starting the year 0-4. Over the break, they defeated Lair and a very good Grand Meadow team, and last night they had a thrilling comeback against Kingsland.
Guess we found out who the better Knights are.
That's for sure.
The Knights found themselves down by 4 with a couple minutes left when they clawed back to tie it up. Tess Erlinson had a big steal and basket to put the Knights up 2 free throws to secure the win at the end. She ended up with 10 points, and Stella Retzikel had 18.
Yeah, both Grand Meadow and Kingsland were ranked in the top 15 in the preseason Class A polls, and the Knights were able to keep both teams in their 30s defensively.
The Knights have played tremendous defense as of late, holding Grand Meadow to 8 second-half points and Kingsland to 13. And that has really made Coach Weemy happy as he prides himself with defense. Here's Coach now.
Today I'm here with Jake Weemy, the Ken Uwanamingo head girls basketball coach. How are you doing today?
Good. Thanks for having me on the show today.
Yeah, that's good. So your girls started out 0-4, but now you're on a 5-game winning streak. How did that happen? How did you flip the script like that?
Yeah, great question. Our first 4 games, I know we went 0-4, but 3 of those 4 games were very close games. I think we lost 1 to Randolph in overtime. We didn't shoot the best against Pine Island. So, they were winnable games, and, looking back at it, we'd love to have those games over. But I think the difference in the last 5 games has been our defense. We've been holding opponents into the 30s, and we've played a little bit more of a full court press. We've gone 8 deep, and the girls have just done a great job. But I definitely say it's the defense that's been the difference between our first 4 and the last 5.
Yeah, that's a great thing to figure out. And with every win, your team's seeming more confident, and they have that good feeling going into the game that they're going to win. How does that really help the team?
Yeah, you're exactly right. It's kind of that snowball effect, as that one win kind of leads to the next one. Those games that are close at the beginning of the year that you maybe haven't learned how to win. Now we've started to learn how to win some of those games. Last night was a great example of it. It was a close game down to the end, tie game. Without some of that confidence of some of those earlier wins, it goes the wrong way. But in this case, the girls were confident in what they've been doing and what they can do, and it turned into a win. And that success kind of breeds on itself, which is always fun to see.
Right. When's your next game?
We have Blooming Prairie on Friday, so another good test for us, a conference game for us. We've had a lot of games out of conference right now, section opponents, so this will be a big one for us come conference time.
That's very good. Thank you very much. Have anything else to say?
No, like you said, it's been fun. Winning's always fun, but the girls have worked really hard. It's been a great season, and hopefully it continues.
Right. I hope your team keeps winning. Have a great day.
Thanks, Alex.
And the Knights seem to be coming together as a team, sharing the ball offensively, taking good shots, and now they're starting to believe in themselves.
Congrats to the Lady Knights on their current win streak. They look to make it 6 in a row on Friday as they travel to Blooming Prairie. Should be a good game.
Let's move on to the boys' basketball. They're also a hot ticket as they also have won 5 in a row after 3 wins since our last show. They beat Lair on December 23rd, 57-35. and won both their holiday tournament games in Montgomery versus TCU and LeSueur Henderson.
The Knights are starting to get some recognition for their 7-2 start as they find themselves ranked inside the top 20 in Class A at number 20. Layden Nearson continues to carry the load offensively, scoring 20 and 27 over the break. Paul Korsch has also started to consistently find the bottom of the net.
The Knights look to get back to full health with Trevor Steberg and Luke Almy coming back this week. The Knights will travel to Bethlehem Academy on Thursday and will host Blooming Prairie on Friday. And then, the big one, on Tuesday night as they travel to Hayfield.
The Knights have some business to take care of before that Hayfield game, but we know they have circled that game on the calendar to see where they stand with some of the great teams in Class A.
Moving on to wrestling, the wrestling team headed to the Eau Claire Invitational over the break and finished in 5th place. They lost their first round matchup against Ellsworth, but ratted off 3 wins afterwards, beating Matamidi, Maple Grove, and Eau Claire North.
Going 4-0 over the break, Ryan LeCan, Gavin Johnson, and Jaden Johnson, getting 3 wins, Reed Summer, Will Van Epps, and Dylan Bartel. Dylan, who is ranked in top 10 in his weight class, suffered his first defeat of the year.
They're now 10-4 on the season and will travel to Goodhue for a triangular with the Wildcats in Lake City on Thursday. You can check out Goodhue's YouTube channel to see the live stream for those. Sounds like Trent Foss will be making a return to the mat on Thursday night as well. They also have a triangular on Friday night against Wabasha Kellogg. In Wabasha Kellogg. After the break, find out more information on the COVID vaccine clinic that's coming to town. Don't touch that remote.
Hey, the name's Max Erickson, and welcome to Genuine Furniture's Collection, home of the furniture anomalies. This here table rejects anything that doesn't have a plate under it. It'll just swoop right off. We offer chairs here that summon random people at times, but they're perfectly sittable. So do we have the audio? Ooh, I think something's happening. Oh, hey. Hi. These brand new couches we just got saps money directly from your bank account, or more accurately, your wallet, whichever's closer. Go on, you've been experiencing it for the past few hours.
What's happening?
Don't worry, my friend. Just reach in between the cushions. To warn you, they come out as change. For all this and more, Max Erickson's Genuine Furniture is going down, and you might even get this special whiteboard. It gives me money.
And thanks to our sponsors.
On Friday, KW will be hosting a free COVID vaccine clinic. The clinic is available for those ages 5 and up. This can be the first dose, second dose, or booster. Only the Pfizer vaccine will be available. All shots are free and no registration is necessary.
Say, Jet, do you snowmobile?
Yeah,
Are you properly safe when you snowmobile?
you betcha.
He's even got the card. And you can be just like Jet too if you sign up for the snowmobile safety course for students ages 11 to 15. The field and riding performance courses will be at 10 a.m. on January 15th or 22nd, 2022. Online course must be completed before registering for the riding course. See Shannon in the office for a flyer with more information.
The Kenny and Wanamingo ice rinks are open. Elliot, do you know how to ice skate?
No, I don't, but I'd love to learn.
Well, I got the perfect opportunity for you. There's a skating program where you can learn how to skate at the Kenyon Rink Thursdays from 3:30 to 5. Contact Amy Belcher for more information.
Hey, just on a side note, I just want to say that practice for this year's winter musical, The Drowsy Chaperone, started on Monday, and it's going very well.
Yes, I love musicals.
So do I! Shout out theater.
It's time for the first senior decision of 2022. Rachel Nesseth.
Hi, I'm Rachel Nesseth, a senior at Kenyon Wanamingo, and I've made my post-secondary commitment to Concordia College in Moorhead, Minnesota. I will be majoring in ACS chemistry with a focus in biochemistry and working towards a career in medical research. I also will be competing on Concordia's track team, running hurdles. Go Cobbers!
Now for the latest in Minnesota sports. Take it away, Preston and Angelo.
Brr, as they say in Memphis, brr. We're here, Minnesota Sports Update, at the Winter Classic, too. It's amazing. We're at Target Field. It's the middle of winter. There's no baseball going on, but hey, you got to play some hockey every once in a while. But we'll get it started off with the Minnesota Timberwolves coming out hot. Losing to the Lakers first, but we don't care about that. We want the Clippers. And that's where Anthony Edwards showed out with 28 points and 5 3-pointers made. Ended up beating them 122 to 104. and with his 28 points. Jaden McDaniels with 18, and Torian Prince also showing out with 17 points. Timberwolves are kind of feeling low right now without D'Angelo Russell and Karl Anthony Towns with COVID protocol, but we're slowly getting our team back together. Vikings had a primetime game against the Packers Sunday night. Everybody's excited. Must-win game. If we lose, we're out of the playoffs. So what did the Vikings do?
Get embarrassed.
We got blown out with Sean Mannion as our quarterback. I honestly don't want to see him in the league anymore. That's how disappointed I was in him. I want to see some Kellen Mond out there, but, Mike Zimmer's a Debbie Downer. And we have the Bears next week. Kirk Cousins back. Who knows? We might not. Might be Kirk Cousins' last game with the Vikings. Might get him out of here after this year. Same with Mike Zimmer. And, yeah, lost 37-10. Bad game. But let's forget about the Vikings. Go on to the Minnesota Wild and their Winter Classic. Angelo here didn't really understand what the Winter Classic was. It's where we go out, outdoor game for a hockey game. It happens once a year, Target Field. You can see the scenery right now. It looks beautiful out there. Here's a team picture that you can see of them. We played the St. Louis Blues, but ended up coming out short, losing 6-4. But you know how the Wild are. We're going to come back stronger than ever for our next games and make it to the playoffs this year. And on to the Gophers. Angelo, tell me about the Gophers.
Well, the Gophers did what the Vikings couldn't do and went over in Green Bay and took the dub.
Took the dub, winning 72-56, with Jamison Battle having 23 points, Peyton Willis with 14, and Sean Sutherland with 12. Last night we played Illinois, lopsided game. They kind of got out to a 20-point lead off the start, which isn't good any time, and they were able to hold that lead throughout the whole game. But the Gophers, they don't really care about that game. They're on to the next game. We want to see what the Gophers can do. They're a surprising team this year. But that'll be it for the Minnesota sports segment.
Well,
not that fun, other than the Timberwolves and Anthony Edwards being the MVP of everything. You know he's the best at everything. Anything and everything.
LeBron has stopped all of that.
Anthony Edwards is the best MVP. Back to you guys.
Yeah. All right, that's going to wrap up this week's show. Hope everyone's doing good. Jet, look out for those goofballs out there.
3, 2, and 1.
Good afternoon, Night Nation. It is Wednesday, January 5th, 2022. This is Jet, and I'm Elliot, and we're going to be taking you through this week's Inside the Lair.
Happy New Year, Elliot.
And